Good morning. I'm Mark Silver, Associate Dean of Undergraduate Studies at the Gabelli School, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2026 Gabelli School Senior Awards Ceremony. When I say it's my pleasure, those are not just words, even though they told me to say them. It truly is my pleasure to be here because, to be candid, this is the best part of my job. What could be better than recognizing our wonderful students for their academic achievements as they prepare to leave our gates and enter the world beyond Fordham? I've said this to many of you before. Make no mistake, there are lots of very smart students at the Gabelli School, and there are lots of very diligent students at the Gabelli School. So the fact that you stand out among your peers is a truly outstanding accomplishment, one of which you and those who care about you can be proud, just as we, your administration and your faculty, are proud of you. At orientation, on your very first day at Fordham, I suggested to your class that what business school is all about is learning how to act wisely in order to secure positive consequences for yourself, your business, and society. Implicit in acting wisely is acting responsibly. But today, as you prepare to graduate, I want to make it explicit, although I'm guessing you've intuited this during your 4 years at the Gabelli School. And so, my wish for you, my request of you, is to take your innate talents, the skills and knowledge you have learned at Fordham, and act both wisely and responsibly as you approach life's opportunities and challenges. I want to take a moment to thank all of you for being here, and in particular, I want to acknowledge the university's administrators and leaders for joining us today, as well as our faculty, our staff, and of course, all of you, our students. Okay. Before we begin the ceremony, some logistics. There are 2 types of awards that you may be receiving today. For one type, you will stand in your place to receive the award, and for the other, you will come up to the stage to receive a medal, certificate, or stole. If you are receiving an award on the stage, please ascend to the stairs to your left, cross the stage, and then descend on the other side. I also just want to call to your attention that for some awards, there will be multiple recipients. At this time, I'd like to call forward Dr. Robert Parmach, Senior Director of Ignatian Mission and Education, to please offer our invocation.
Thank you, Dean Silver, and good morning, everyone. St. Ignatius of Loyola teaches us to find God in all things, to live and learn with a discerning heart, and to serve others with humility and distinction. The distinguishing marks of a Fordham Gabelli School of Business graduate are not merely intelligence and talent, but also gratitude and care. As global leaders entrusted to nurture ideas, hope, and freedom. And so today we pray, with gratitude for all the gifts that God bestows upon us, the gift of a loving family who nourishes our body and character, especially when we mess up and need a little nudge in order to blossom. The gift of a rigorous Jesuit education, one that nourishes critical minds, enduring friendships, and Fordham's sacred mission of educating one soul at a time. The gift of our faculty and dedicated administrators and staff who nourish development of the whole person in head, heart, and hands, forming global leaders who live out their Jesuit education in human service to others, business with an Ignatian purpose. And so may we use all of God's gifts to live lives that are marked by mission, imagination, and shared values. That we truly become women and men for others, ones who promote character, competence, compassion, and commitment to the cause of the human family, as Jesuit educated for the world. For this we pray, now and forever. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Parmax. And now it is my privilege to introduce to you someone with whom I work every day, someone whose dedication and commitment to the Gabelli School knows no bounds, our innovative, insightful, and inspirational Dean, Professor Lerzan Aksoy.
Thank you so much, Mark. And I want to also extend a very warm welcome to all of our honorees, our families, and loved ones who are joining us today. It is just such a pleasure to honor our exemplary Gabelli School of Business class of 2026. And each of the individuals who are here have demonstrated excellence and ways in which they have stood out to our faculty, to our staff, and of course, to your families. So we are all so proud of you. Let's say a big congratulations to all of our honorees. This time is such a special time. It's truly my favorite time of the year because we get to celebrate. It is also a reminder of just how wonderful and incredible our students are, and also makes it clear that the years ahead, that our best days are always going to be in front of us, because these are the leaders that are going to show the way. So I spent some time and thought about, what I should share with you today, and I thought I would leave you with two thoughts. The first, the world that you are stepping into is going to test you. It will test your patience, your confidence, and at times your character. And there's going to be moments where you see others who are cutting corners. They might be abandoning their honesty or decency for financial gain or for personal gain. And you may doubt yourself and wonder whether you're doing the right thing. Well, don't. Don't wonder. During those times, hold on to this thought, that there is no gain that is worth losing your values to. And if you keep pushing forward, and if you refuse to quit, and if you stay true to your values, you will win. Your success will transform not only your own life, but also forge a path forward for others. So, continue being your best self, and bringing your best self to everything that you do, to your work, to your hunger for new knowledge, and to your vision of the world that you personally want to build and see. My second point that I want to leave you with is, in addition to bringing your best self to your work and everything that you do, bring your best self also to all of those who support you. Don't make the mistake of giving everything to your career and to your work and leaving those who love you with what's left over. The people in your life who truly love us regardless of how our day went, right? We all know that. And it is those relationships that are going to sustain us through those tough times and throughout our life's journey. So, on behalf of the Gabelli School of Business, I want to say congratulations on this amazing recognition, on your graduation, and on a remarkable journey well done. Go forth and change the world. Congratulations, class of 2026. This year, our Gabelli students have shown tremendous academic achievement, so much so that we are proud to announce that we have 8 valedictorians. These are the students who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average over the 4 years that they have been with us. So when I call your name, please come to the stage for your stole and wait here until all of the names are called. Please join me in congratulating Marshall Beckett, Accounting and Information Systems. Tyson Berg, Public Accounting. Esther Kang, Marketing. Io Rosado Monge, Applied Accounting and Finance. Arya Parekh, Finance. Morgan Riley, Business Administration, Marketing. Emily Rowe, Marketing. And Elena Stanisti, Marketing. Congratulations on this highest academic honor. Congratulations. Next, I am pleased to present the Alumnus of the Year Award. Our winner this year has had a tremendous role and leader for Gabelli School students. A member of the class of 2019, he was deeply involved in the Gabelli School community throughout his time on campus. After graduation, he built an impressive career with roles at Stiefel, L'Oreal, and Moody's. He later earned his MBA from Columbia Business School and now works as an investment banking analyst at Societe Generale. Through his professional accomplishments and continued commitment to leadership, he truly exemplifies the values and spirit of the Gabelli School community. Congratulations to this year's Alumnus of the Year, Gregory Moe.
Hello. Thank you so much for this honor. I will now announce the students who are receiving the Gabelli School of Business New Alumni Award. This award honors those whose overall record in both curricular and extracurricular aspects exemplifies the best in the Gabelli School of Business. These students represent outstanding new entrants into the alumni body and are models of what students should strive to be.
Winners of this award have demonstrated the ability to find balance in life among work, play, and service. So starting off, congratulations to Joseph Bubai. Congratulations to Isabella Campilli. Cooper Dion. Congratulations. Thank you. Anthony Hayes. Congratulations. Thank you. Elizabeth Higgs. Congratulations. Thank you. Maria Callis. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And finally, Anna Winkler. I'd now like to welcome Dr. Marissa Vanali, Senior Assistant Dean for Undergraduate Studies, to the podium.
Gregory.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
It's truly a blast from the past to see Greg back, and we're so proud of your accomplishments and grateful, Greg, for everything you've done for us since you've graduated. So thank you and congratulations again. We at the Gabelli School are incredibly proud of the work that our students do, both in and out of the classroom. The following student organizations exemplify the excellence that our students showcase on a daily basis. First, we'd like to recognize seniors who are part of academic honor societies. Please stand when your individual honor society is called. Will all the students in Alpha Mu Alpha please stand? Alpha Mu Alpha is the honor society of the American Marketing Association. Congratulations. Will all the students in Alpha Sigma Nu please stand? Alpha Sigma Nu is the National Honor Society of students in Jesuit colleges and universities. Congratulations. Will the students in Beta Alpha Psi please stand? Beta Alpha Psi is a premier national scholastic and professional fraternity devoted to students in the financial information industry. Congratulations. Will all the students in Beta Gamma Sigma please stand? Beta Gamma Sigma is an honor society for business students and scholars. Congratulations. Will all of the students in Omicron Delta Epsilon please stand? Omicron Delta Epsilon is an international economic honor society. Congratulations, students. Will all of the students in Phi Kappa Phi please stand? Phi Kappa Phi is the oldest and largest collegiate honor society dedicated to the recognition and promotion of academic excellence in all disciplines. Congratulations. Next, I would like to recognize the students who have dedicated time to the United Student Government, Commuting Students Association, Residence Halls Association, and Campus Activities Board. Will anyone who served in these 4 organizations during your time at Fordham please stand? Thank you, students, for your work to make Fordham a stronger and better community. Now we will recognize those who have participated in the Personal and Professional Development Scholars Programs and the Senior Leaders Program through the Office of Personal and Professional Development. Please stand. Your dedication to your career outcomes and academic success are remarkable. Next, we will recognize students who have provided exceptional service to the Gabelli School during their college careers. Will students who have volunteered for Rose Hill Society, Open House, Spring Preview, Admitted Student Days, and virtual RAM sessions please rise? Your contributions to our school have helped us welcome several generations of new Fordham Rams. We are incredibly grateful for your time, enthusiasm, and wisdom. Our first-year advising mentor program, transfer advising mentor program, and ground floor teaching assistants are composed of upper-class students who take time out of their busy schedules to provide academic advice to first-year and transfer students. They help with orientation, run small group advising sessions, and act as role models throughout their time. Will anyone who served as a first-year advising mentor, transfer advising mentor, advising coordinator, or ground floor TA please stand to be recognized? Next, we would like to recognize students who have invested time and energy into the Undergraduate Dean's Office's strategic priorities this year. Will any student who is part of the inaugural Student Engagement Collective please stand for a round of applause? Our last group is composed of students who act as Dean Axoy's undergraduate advisors. The Dean's Council are often the students who tell the Gabelli School story at admissions open houses, and they are the ones who give us their perspective on how curriculum unfolds and serves our students. Will the senior members of the Dean's Council please stand? Whether it's through academic honor societies, business organizations, or club leadership roles, you have all left your mark on this community in your own ways. We are very proud of you and grateful for you. Thank you. I would now like to welcome our Assistant Dean for Honors Opportunities and Dual Degree Programs, Dr. Brian Dunn, for our next set of awards.
Thank you, Dean Villani. I would like to start by recognizing students who are graduating from the Ignite Scholars Program. This academic program challenges students to become change makers both in business and in society. Through their capstone project, students developed and tested solutions to real-world problems. Students, when I call your names, please step forward to receive your medals. Nathan Allen, project entitled Nathan's project was entitled Tech Cycle Project. Project entitled Bungalow, Dante Ayers. The next project is entitled Entrelink, Om Boshi. Project Rebrand, Krish Dantwala. Project entitled Blush to Brush, Hannah Davey. Project titled Carbon Score, author Jacob Gohl. The Period Equity Project, author Leah Gutentag. Project Carbon Score, co-author Dominic Hawks-Holly. Congrats. Project Rebrand, Adil Kadivarov. Project Prohibition Perfumes, author Seamus Kelly. Project Blush to Brush, co-author Kelly Morrison. Project Nike Gear Up, author Megan Naughton. Tech Cycle Project, author Julia Nguyen. Project entitled Turning Surplus into Supply, author Ansh Patel. Congratulations. Also project Turning Surplus into Supply, co-author Harry Ramesh. Project The Period Equity Project, co-author Shakti Sivakumarian. Project Ethnic Vietnam, author Minh Chau Trinh. Also Project Ethnic Vietnam, co-author Ashley Yoshi. Congratulations to the graduating Ignite Scholars. Next, I would like to recognize students that are graduating from the Global Business Honors Program. This four-year sequence offers additional rigorous courses, the chance to travel abroad, and the experience of writing a group or individual honors thesis. Today, we recognize the 2026 Global Business Honors Program students for their original business research. Students, as I announce your thesis and your name, please step forward to receive your medals. When influencers are wrong, conditions of blame and trust for AI versus human endorsers, author Melina Au. Thesis entitled Employee Surveillance in the Modern Workplace, author Mitchell Calandera. Thesis entitled Trust in Decentralization, author Michael Crespo. Thesis entitled Beat the Market, the Kelly Criterion and CMAP, author Jacqueline Emanuel. Thesis entitled Futures Pricing and Market Efficiency, a deep dive into the cost of carry model, author Olivia Evangelista. Thesis, When Virtual Influencers Look More Human, Consumer Reactions and Conversations Around Product Endorsements, author Betty Guo. Thesis, The Ethics of Private Equity Democratization, Fairness, Knowledge, and Market Structure, author Jack Martinez. First row, right? Thesis, Leveling the Playing Field, the Relationship Between NIL and FCS Football, author Megan McGovern. Thesis, Political Cycles in ESG ETF Volatility, Evidence from U.S. Presidential Elections, author Liam Bowles. Great work, all. Next is the E. Gerald Corrigan Honors Thesis Award, which is given to the honors thesis excellence in the Global Business Honors Program. The winners are determined by program faculty. Our first runner-up is Melina Au. Our second runner-up is Jacqueline Emanuel. And congratulations to our winner, Betty Guo. Congratulations to all the Global Business Honors students. Now I would like to welcome Professor Luke Kaczerski to present the next awards.
All right, thank you, Dean Dunn. As I call out our honors thesis recipients' names, please come to the stage to receive your medal. Ali Couch, The Impact of Source Type and Sponsorship Disclosure on Perceived Credibility and Purchase Intentions, advised by Marina Carnevale. Io Rosado Mange, Predicting Negative ESG News with ESG Ratings and ESG Violation Records, advised by Grace Lee. Elena Stanisi, Authentic Deception, How Imagery Touching Shapes Trust, Decision-Making, and Consumer Vulnerability, advised... You jumped the gun a little. I'm going to give some credit to her advisor, Genevieve O'Connor. Let's give her another round, please. Great work, everybody. Next, I would like to present the Patricia Ramsey Honors Thesis Award. These awards are presented in memory of Pat Ramsey, a beloved management professor and a true champion of student research. Working side by side with her friend, Associate Professor Marcia Flicker, Pat inspired students to pursue independent research on business topics and develop their findings into publishable papers. Today we give 3 awards in Pat's honor. Our runners-up are Lincoln Center students. Elisa Barthelemy, predicting intraday S&P 500 returns following U.S. Monetary policy announcements. I'll give a round of applause. Our other runner-up was Luis Lopez Jr., the impact of gross profit margin on inventory turnover. Congratulations to them. And the winner of our Patricia Ramsey Honors Thesis Award this year is Elena Stanisi. All right, congratulations to all of our winners. Our next set of awardees have the highest GPA in their respective majors and primary concentrations. We are honored to have a faculty representative from each area read the awards. When your name is called, please come up to the stage to receive your Academic Excellence Medal. I'd like to welcome to the podium Professor Emma Peng to announce our Accounting Department awards.
Here are the winners. Highest achieving student in the public accountancy major, Hans Sylvester. Highest achieving student in the public accounting major, Tyson Berg. Highest achieving student in business admin with a primary accounting concentration, Hunter Golson. Highest achieving student in the applied accounting and finance major, Yo Rosado Mo. Highest achieving student in the Accounting Information Systems major, Marshall Beckett. Congratulations to all of our accounting students. Please welcome Professor Brent Horton to the podium to announce the awards for the business law and ethics.
Thank you, Professor Peng. Here are the winners. Highest achieving student in the business law and ethics minor is Shayna Christian. Highest achieving student with a business law and ethics secondary concentration, Matthew Imrociano. Congratulations to all our business law and ethics winners. Please welcome Professor Ali Kostrick to the podium to announce the award recipients for communications and media management.
Thank you, Professor Horton. And here are the winners. Highest achieving student in the digital media and technology concentration, Nicholas Pascarella. Congratulations to all of the winners in the business communication and media management area. Please welcome Professor Frank Werner to the podium to announce the award recipients for finance.
Thank you, Professor Kosterich. Here are the winners. The highest achieving student in the finance major, Arya Parekh. The highest achieving student in business administration with a finance concentration, Wyatt Hall. The highest achieving student in business administration with a business economics concentration, Jack Chow. Congratulations to all of our finance winners. Now please welcome Professor Aniko Delaney to the podium to announce the award recipients for marketing.
Thank you, Professor Werner. Here are the three winners for the highest achieving students in the marketing major. Esther Kang. Emily Rowe. And Elena Stanisi. and the highest achieving student in business administration with a marketing concentration, Morgan Riley. Congratulations to all our marketing winners, and please welcome Professor DeWitt Demisi to announce the Information System Awards.
Okay, good morning. Thank you, Professor Delaney. The highest achieving student in the IS major. It's the wrong one, I guess. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, good morning, everyone. Okay. Okay, thank you, Professor Delaney. Here are the winners. The highest achieving student in the IS major, Information Systems major, Eliana Cloro. Okay, congratulations. Okay, the highest achieving student in the business admin with IS concentration, Bao Pham. Okay, congratulations. Yeah. Okay, congratulations to all our ICE winners. Please welcome Professor Denise Hano to announce awards for the leading people in the organizations department. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Demisi. Here are the winners. Highest achieving student in business administration with an entrepreneurship concentration, Matthew Imbrasiano III. Highest achieving student in business administration with a management concentration, Arav Pandey. Highest achieving student in business administration with a social innovation concentration, Sophia Puccini. Highest achieving student in business administration with a consulting concentration, Winona Badia. Congratulations to all of these wonderful students. Please welcome Professor Paul Johnson and Mr. Robert Rabati to the podium.
You get to go over there. Thank you, Professor Hano. For our next award, I'm proud to present the Robert Rabati Award for Excellence in Value Investing. Robert Rabati has a Bachelor's of Science degree from Bucknell and an MBA in accounting from Pace. Prior to forming Robati and Company in 1983, Bob worked as Vice President and CFO at Gabelli and Company directly from Mario, where he met and worked with Mario Gabelli, obviously, whose generosity we see every day in this school. They've become very good friends, and if you get a chance, ask Bob what his favorite annual bet is with Mario. As a very dear friend of the Gabelli School, Mr. Robati's generosity and engagement are deeply valued and cherished. This award recognizes two Gabelli School of Business seniors who have demonstrated academic excellence, leadership, and a passion for value investing. Their depth of knowledge, technical acumen, and the ability to deliver the kind of work even seasoned professionals would be envious of is unmatched. This year, we are honored to present the award to two people, two seniors. The first one is Ramey Little. She looked shocked. Nothing better than giving an award to somebody who does not expect it. Sharing the award with Ramey is Ansh Patel. Not on the script. These two individuals have done just an amazing job of helping to advance value investing at Fordham University and the Gabelli School. And they have been unbelievably great in their mentoring of the next generation of students. So it's been a real pleasure for me to work with both Ramey and Ansh. So congratulations to both of them. All right, please welcome back Dean Silver to the podium.
Thank you, Professor Johnson, and congratulations again to all our students. I would now like to present the New York State Society of CPAs Award. This Superior Knowledge Scholarship Award is for a senior who has done outstanding work in accounting. Congratulations to Kelly Katsouris. This next award recognizes a hardworking student who has completed their degree through the Gabelli Evening Program. Congratulations to Candida Campos. The next two awards honor our student athletes. The first of these, the Benedict T. Harder Award, is presented to the senior athlete with the highest scholastic grade point average from the Gabelli School of Business. The award honors Dean Ben Harder, who served from 1979 to 1983. The second award, the Nicholas Brandemarty Award, honors a senior athlete concentrating in finance who has successfully balanced academics along with his or her athletic commitment. This year, we are so proud to honor one stellar athlete who embodies both of these awards. Congratulations to Balazs Berenier. Congratulations to all of our academic award winners. Please give yourselves a round of applause. I'd like to welcome Dean Hannah Fawzi, Assistant Dean for Global Partnerships, to the podium to kick off our Leadership Awards. I also want to take a moment to congratulate Dean Fawzi on receiving her PhD this year. Welcome, Dr. Fawzi.
Thank you, Dean Silver. The International Business Award is given to seniors who represent the ideals of global business education and who participated actively in the International Business Association, a student organization. The award goes to Malina Au. Congratulations. Please welcome Dr. Reynaldo Alba, Assistant Vice President for Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, and Shante Owens, Associate Director of C-STEP, to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Fawzi. The Collegiate Science and Technology Entry Program Award is given to a student who exemplifies the mission of the program: scholarship, professional development, and commitment to succeed. Congratulations to Kimberly Rojas. Congratulations. With the dean. Congratulations. Our next award is the Angela Lopez Higher Education Opportunity Program Award, which recognizes academic achievement and holistic growth, reflecting the Jesuit commitment to educating the whole person and expanding educational opportunity. It is named for Angela Lopez, a HIAP alumna of great personal warmth and academic dedication. Congratulations to Steven Sarmiento. Oh, with the dean, yes. Yes. Congratulations. Please welcome Dean Cook to the podium.
All right, now the real fun begins. Okay, so very quickly, let's just make sure that everyone's still awake. We're going to play a quick round of Dean Cook Says, okay? So Simon says, but Dean Cook says. Dean Cook says, raise your right hand. Dean Cook says, raise your left hand. Dean Cook says, touch your head. Dean Cook says, touch your nose. Read your emails. Thank you. I thought it was going to get a good laugh, so I'm glad that it did. So before announcing the rest of the winners for the Gabelli School Leadership Awards, I would like to take a moment to recognize 3 students who won campus-wide Senior Leadership Awards this year. This recognition is awarded each year to seniors who exhibit the ability to lead, organize, empower, and inspire fellow students. Recipients possess a high degree of commitment, creativity, innovation, initiative, and integrity, all the really good I's that you could ever describe yourself with. As a member of the selection committee, I was able to hear firsthand how valued these 3 students are, not only to the Gabelli community, but Fordham as a whole. Everyone, please join me in a round of applause for Om Bosale, Zoe Skinner. Zoe Skinner. And Tracy Zhang. Congratulations, and thank you so much for all of your hard work. I was told that this year's spring weekend was the most efficient it has ever been, so thank you very much to Zoe and to Emma. I'm really not tall enough for these microphones. Next, we have the Social Impact Award, which is given to students whose work and personal values support the idea that business can be conducted in a way that creates benefits for society. Congratulations to Eric Ulmer, and Lola Velez Soto. The Entrepreneurship Award is given to students who possess the entrepreneurial traits of open-mindedness, creativity, innovation, and resilience. The Fordham Foundry and the Gabelli School of Business Dean's Office would like to congratulate Dante Ayers, and Leah Stewart. Our next award, the Beta Gamma Sigma Bronze Medal, is another award that is sponsored by another honor society that is an integral part of the Gabelli School of Business. Congratulations to Isabella Balcazar. Next up, we have the Economic Impact Award. This award recognizes standout students whose curricular and co-curricular pursuits have a positive impact on the local and global community. Congratulations to Juliana Talio. The next award, the Patricia David Trailblazer Award, honors a member of our class of 1981, Patricia David, a champion of diversity in the workplace. This year's Trailblazers have served as mentors and role models for their peers, paved the way for classmates to secure coveted career opportunities, and motivated those around them to achieve excellence. This year's winners are Rami Little, Megan McGovern, and Stella Ulaj. Our next award, the Rachel Vergone Unity of Heart, Mind, and Soul Award, is awarded to a student who, in the Jesuit tradition, exemplifies a personal character of deep compassion, steady perseverance, and spiritual fortitude. The award is in memory of Rachel Vergone, a member of our class of 2018. Congratulations to Mamadou Diallo, Bridget Green, Kieran O'Rourke, Haley Troy, and Alexander Rodriguez. Congratulations. Our next award is incredibly special. The Woody Hancock Award for Connection, Mentorship, and Community Impact honors the legacy of Woody Hancock, whose work exemplified a deep commitment to student success in professional discernment and placement. Woody impacted so many of our students through meaningful relationships, mentorship, and an unwavering openness to support others. At this time, we ask that Woody's family please come up to the stage to hand the award to our winner. This award considers students across all academic disciplines who embody these values. We are proud to give this year's award to Adil Kadarov. Don't rush. Congratulations. Next, we have 3 awards, each of which is named for one of the 3 Jesuit ideals that defines the Gabelli School of Business. Education in the Jesuit tradition is a call to human excellence. It develops the whole person from intellect and imagination to emotions and conscience, and approaches academic subjects holistically, exploring the connections among facts, questions, insights, conclusions, problems, and solutions. Students learn each subject's implication for what it means to be a human being and what we may contribute to the future well-being of the world. Our first Tenet Award is the Omnis Pro Alice Award, which honors students who are truly people for others. Whether it is mentoring students through clubs, working with the Pedro Orupe volunteers, coffee chats with students, dedicating time to the Dean's Council, or serving as a fan mentor, these students have shown how to be present for themselves and for those around them. Congratulations to Olivia Hamill, Jorge Rios, Emily Rowe, and Brian Bellew. Getting a little emotional, messing up my regalia. Our next award, the Care Personalis Award, is given to students who exemplify the Jesuit value of care for the whole person, showing a commitment to the holistic development of their peers and others. This year's winners have shown a deep dedication to this tenet in numerous ways, whether being part of the Global Business Honors Program, coordinating the FAM program, leading the Bridge Subcommittee of the Gabelli School of Business Dean's Council, dedicating their time to PPD senior leaders. These students have made a lasting impact as curious, caring, and compassionate leaders who want to spread good in the world. Congratulations to Melina Ah, Mackenzie Brown, Samantha House, and Leah May Gutentag. The Magis Award honors students whose excellence has propelled the Gabelli School forward academically and as a community, reflecting the Jesuit principle of doing more. This year's winners have worked closely with the Office of Personal and Professional Development and the class deans, from reading through dozens of first-year resumes at Resumania, volunteering for admissions events like virtual RAM sessions or open houses, to running spring weekend, or chairing the Dean's Council. These students truly embody more. Congratulations to Om Bosale, Aishna Gaikwan, Hunter Golson, Hannah Johnson, and there's one more, but I don't want to crowd the stage. And Emma Sieber. Congratulations to all of these wonderful students. We'll now move on to our faculty and staff awards, and I'd like to welcome Dean Axoy back to the podium.
All right. The first of the faculty and administrator prizes are the Gabelli School of Business Appreciation Awards. It is presented to administrators or faculty members from another part of the university who go that extra mile for our students and our school. We are deeply grateful to this group of awardees who spend a tremendous amount of time working with our sophomore cohort students. Many of you worked directly with these folks who have guided so many of the students through research preparations and library functions. I am honored to present this award to Jane Suda, Head of Reference and Information Systems, Peter Patton, Reference Librarian, and Mike McGilligan, Business Reference Librarian. Please join us in celebrating this very well-deserved honor. The next set of awards honor Cura Personalis. As you heard a little earlier in relation to the student version of this award, Cura Personalis, or care for the whole person, is probably the most well-known phrase in Jesuit education. Today, we are excited to honor one faculty member and one staff member, both of whom embody the Jesuit value of caring for others by going the extra mile to help students develop professionally, but also as whole people. Our winner for Faculty Cura Personalis is Bill Sickles. Bill Sickles has made a lasting impact on the Gabelli School students through his teaching, mentorship, and the importance he places on student success. As a senior lecturer in marketing, he leads the ground floor, the signature first-year business experience that helps students build a foundation. Before joining Fordham, Bill spent more than 15 years at Google in sales leadership roles, following successful careers in advertising, telecommunication, and consulting. A proud Gabelli alumnus and a prior advisory board member, he brings a lot of industry experience and a deep commitment to developing future business leaders. Thank you, Professor Sickles. Our winner for Staff Cura Personalis is Maura McMahon. Maura McMahon joined the Gabelli School Undergraduate Dean's Office in 2024 and has quickly made herself a very invaluable member of the fourth floor at Hughes Hall. Maura exemplifies the spirit of Cura Personalis through the care and the compassion she brings to the Dean's office every single day. As administrative assistant, she supports everyone around her with warmth and kindness and a genuine concern, always making people feel welcomed and valued. She has incredible creativity, a very thoughtful approach to everything she does, and her commitment to others is an essential part of who we are as a community, and she is truly deserving of this honor. Congratulations, Maura. The next set of awards honor Magis, which, as you heard, literally translate into the word more, which means striving for excellence in everything that we do. We are thrilled to honor one faculty member and one staff member, both of whom exemplify the spirit of this award. Our winner for Faculty Magis is Huri Rafayan Coupe. Huri embodies the spirit of Magis through her scholarship, her teaching, and research that enhances well-being. And as an assistant professor of marketing at Gabelli School, her work focuses on consumer decision-making, particularly in areas of health, happiness, and quality of life. And before joining Fordham, she was a postdoctoral fellow at Wharton and earned her PhD in marketing from Drexel University. Through her research and teaching, Huri inspires students to use business as a force for the greater good. Congratulations, Huri. Our winner for Staff Magis is Susan Bruccoleri. Some of you know Susan is retiring, and we are all experiencing the bittersweet moment here. Susan Bruccoleri exemplifies the spirit of Magis through her tireless dedication, professionalism, and deep commitment to supporting everyone in the Dean's office. Throughout her 25 years of service, Susan has always gone above and beyond, striving for excellence in everything that she does and ensuring that everyone around her feels supported and cared for. As she retires this year, we are celebrating her extraordinary contributions to the Gabelli School community and also the lasting impact of her kindness, generosity, and her commitment to all those around her. We will miss you dearly, Susan. Next is the Dean's Award for Teaching Excellence, 2 awards that are based on nominations from you, our senior class. Congratulations to our first winner, Kevin Mirable. Professor Mirable exemplifies excellence in teaching through his mentorship and his dedication to student success. As a clinical professor of finance and director of the Alternative Investments Program at the Gabelli School of Business, he prepares our students to navigate complex financial markets with confidence and integrity. A recognized scholar and author on hedge funds and alternative investments, Professor Mirable brings decades of industry experience from leadership roles at Morgan Stanley, Barclays Capital, and Larch Lane Advisors into the classroom. His commitment to impactful teaching earned him the recognition as one of Poets and Quant's top 50 best undergraduate business school professors in the U.S. in 2021. Through his teaching and mentorship, he continues to inspire the next generation of business leaders. Congratulations, Professor Mirable. Our second winner is William Rocket. Will Rocket exemplifies excellence in teaching through sharing his industry knowledge, mentoring students, and connecting classroom learning to real-world finance. As executive director at Eaton Vance Distributors and part of Morgan Stanley's investment management, he brings more than 2 decades of investment management and leadership experience into the educational environment. Throughout his career, Rocket has held leadership and portfolio management roles at Charles Schwab, Symphony Asset Management, Cypress Management, and U.S. Trust Company. A CFA charter holder with degrees from Rollins College and NYU Stern, he is dedicated to helping our students better understand financial markets, investment strategy, and the evolving asset management industry. Through his guidance and professional insights, he inspires students for their academic and professional careers. Congratulations, William Rocket. Our next award, the Reverend Garrett J. Fitzgerald Award, is for an administrator or staff member who made a significant contribution to the Gabelli School of Business. And the winner of this award is Mark Silver. Professor Mark Silver has made such a lasting contribution to the Gabelli School of Business through his leadership, scholarship, and a member of the senior leadership team. He is Associate Dean of Undergraduate Studies and also Professor of Information Systems. He has played an impactful role in shaping the undergraduate experience and, of course, advancing academic excellence at Gabelli. He is an internationally recognized scholar, and he has introduced influential concepts into information systems field and developed innovative approaches to teaching and learning. His distinguished career includes faculty appointments at UCLA and NYU Stern, as well as, too many to count, contributions to academic research and professional organizations. He is well known for his quote-unquote lecturettes, commitment to innovation, and service to the Gabelli community. Professor Silver truly exemplifies the spirit of this award. Congratulations on this award and also your retirement. Now, we will move on to our Student Capstone Awards, given to our most dedicated and high-achieving seniors. Please welcome Rachel Cardiganer, Associate Director of Young Alumni and Student Engagement, to present the Alumni Chair Award.
Hello, everyone. The Alumni Chair Award is presented to a senior who inspires their peers, who achieves excellence in intellectual and extracurricular endeavors, and who makes contributions that will outlast one's time here as an undergraduate. Above all, the award is presented to an individual who embodies the Jesuit tenets of cura personalis and magis, as well as commitment to serve as a ram for and with others. But it does not stop at commencement. This chair is a symbol of leadership, and we challenge the recipient to do more, to take up a role as a member of the Young Alumni Committee or in a regional or affinity chapter, to mentor current students, and above all, act as a leader, a servant leader among peers, and a model of unwavering devotion and service to Fordham. Her impact is unmistakable, but her humility is often kept quiet. She doesn't lead for recognition, she leads because it is who she is. And now as she prepares to graduate, we look ahead, not to farewell, but to the beginning of her next chapter as a leader for and with others in our alumni community. In consultation with the deans and on behalf of the Fordham University Alumni Association and Fordham's community of more than 200,000 living alumni, I commend and congratulate this year's winner, Shauna Christian. Please come up and accept your chair. Guess it. Don't. Please welcome Dean Axoy back to the podium.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. We promise we're going to mail it to you. You don't have to take it. Our next award is the Mozilla Future Distinguished Alumnus Award, which recognizes a graduating senior who has exemplified excellence through every facet of their undergraduate journey, academically, personally, and ethically. This student embodies Fordham's mission by making excellence not just a goal, but a way of life. She has dedicated so much of her time to the Fordham Marketing Association, but has also been able to write an honors thesis and maintain a 4.0 GPA. She is a leader, a mentor, and a model student, and I am so delighted to honor her. Please join us in congratulating this year's winner, Elena Stanishi. And finally, it is with great joy and admiration that we present the Gabelli School of Business Dean's Award, an honor reserved for a graduating student whose extraordinary dedication has left a lasting mark on the Fordham community. This year's winner has been a vibrant member of our community since he began his journey at the Gabelli School. As the chair of the Outreach Subcommittee for the Dean's Council, he has brought together students with small businesses, external vendors, and has built lasting relationships that have strengthened the Dean's Council. He is also one of the PPD senior leaders and has played a monumental role in supporting underclass students. I am deeply honored to present the 2026 Dean's Award to Danny Vaden. Congratulations to all of our winners. And now I'd like to welcome Mackenzie Brown, class of 2026. Poets and Quants, best and brightest, to the podium for her closing remarks.
All right, hello everybody. I'm Mackenzie. I first want to take a second to thank the entire Dean's office for all that they do to support the Gabelli student body. With that said, I want to specifically call out Dean Cook and Dean Villani for all that they have done and supported me in the past few years. They've supported me in ways that I can never repay but will always be grateful for. I also want to thank my family and friends for being here today, yesterday, and every day. You guys are my village, and it's because of you that I'm standing here today. I just want to start off by saying I vividly remember sitting in Professor Bill Sickles' ground floor class freshman year, beyond sleepy and completely lost because in my mind, being a business major was a cop-out, and all of their homework was learning how to color inside of the lines, literally. I only wandered into this course on my mom's advice. Thank you, Mom. She's in the back corner there. Mostly to check a box to see if I liked business or not. I hadn't expected to care about it at all, let alone in the early hours of 8:30 in the morning. I didn't know which path at Fordham I should pursue, and I had no idea where I needed to be. And yet, somewhere between the lectures and guests and projects, something clicked during that class. It defined the direction that I would take at Fordham. Business school wasn't my plan when I arrived, but boy, am I glad that is what it became. People talk about business school like it's learning how to read a balance sheet or tackle a case interview. And sure, part of it involves those things, but that's not what I'll look back and value the most. That's not what any of us will really remember at all. What the Gabelli School actually taught me is harder to put on a resume. It taught me that every number on a spreadsheet represents a decision someone had to make and how that decision affected real people. It taught me how to sit in a room full of people who disagree with me and move forward all together no matter what. It taught me that being the smartest person in the room matters a lot less than being someone that people actually want to work with. Most of all, it taught me to ask better questions. Not how do we maximize this for the bottom line, but who does this serve and at what cost? I guess that's a Fordham thing, cura personalis. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before. But more specifically, it's a Gabelli thing, and it's the most valuable thing that I am walking away with. That moment in Professor Sickles' class was one of many times that Fordham and the Gabelli School shaped me, challenged me, and surprised me. Just like how I didn't expect Danny to become one of my closest friends, but there we were in Loyola Hall, and he was telling me to apply for Dean's Council. Thank you, Danny. I didn't expect anyone to change how I thought about anything, because if you do know me, you might say I'm a little hard-headed, but the mentors and friends that I met at the Gabelli School really did change me. The Mackenzie who transferred into Gabelli's sophomore year would never have dreamed of being nominated for Poets and Quants Best and Brightest, nor would she have ever expected to be standing here in front of you all right before we part ways to join the real world. But I'm beyond grateful that I am. We're about to walk out of here into something none of us can fully predict. The job market, the world, our own lives. None of it is going to go exactly according to plan. I know that because my plan didn't even make it past freshman year. But that's okay. Actually, I think that's kind of the point. 4 years ago, I sat in a classroom half asleep, not expecting to care, and somehow that became the foundation for everything. So maybe the uncertainty ahead isn't something to fear. Maybe it's just the next thing that's about to surprise us. Whatever comes next, I hope you let it surprise you too. Now, I know everyone has places to be and people to spend time with, so if I leave you with anything, it's this. While we are supposed to go forth and set the world on fire, don't be so committed to the plan that you miss what you're trying to get your attention instead. I almost did, but I'm really, really glad I didn't. Thank you, and best of luck to the class of 2026.
I'm not crying, you're crying. So once again, congratulations to everyone in this room. Congratulations on your awards. And I know we're all looking forward to tomorrow, which is the really big day. So before I let you go, what time do you have to check in by? Thank you. Last year I said that and it got crickets, so I'm very proud of you. Thank you. So again, the ceremony starts at 10 a.m. Immediately after the main ceremony, students are to move from Eddie's over to the football field. Please Please remember, the faster you get in, the faster we get started, and the faster we get started, the faster you get your names read, okay? So, any questions on that? Please don't raise your hands, that was rhetorical. Thank you all so much for your hard work and dedication to the Gabelli School of Business. We're eternally grateful for your contributions, and we're so proud of the work that you have done. Congratulations, and have a wonderful rest of your day, friends. You're good, you can leave now. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.